Hey, good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing wonderful today. Yeah, today I want to remind you about failure. You know, I want to talk about failure because, as we know, failure is just part of the process, right? Mistakes is part of the success. It's nothing terrible. It's nothing miserable, right? Right? Because, most people, they tend to scare failure. I saw a lot of people, they scare failure. They scare when they make mistakes, right? They're afraid, they're scared, and they think failure is something that are so terrible, so miserable, right? They can't handle it, right? But that's the wrong mindset. Just a reminder, right? I think we all know that, failure is just part of the process, right? As an entrepreneur, we're supposed to, we're not supposed to scare failure, right? Because if we do, then it's going to prevent us from taking action. It's going to prevent us from learning new skill and taking another opportunity, right? Right? So without failure, we can't grow. Without mistake, we won't get better and we won't progress, right? Right? So just treat failure is like a part of the process, right? Right? I'm sure we all made some mistakes in our life. I'm sure we all have some failure at some point in our life, right? I made so many mistakes, guys, in my life and in my journey, right? From procrastinating to trusting some people that I'm not supposed to trust, right? Right? Making some wrong decision in some investment, losing money, right? And trying to please everybody else except myself, right? So, mistakes that we make, you know, don't worry about it. That's okay because we're human. We make mistakes, right? Right? But the question is, what do we do with it, right? What do we do with those mistakes? What do we do with those failure that we make, right? Right? So, from my experience that I learned, from my learning, from the lesson that I learned from my own experience, and from listening to countless podcasts of Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, you know, I want to share with you two major lessons that I learned from my mistakes. Right? The first lesson, when we make some failure, identify what it is. We have to know what it is, and trying to figure out a lesson that we can learn from it. Find out a lesson that we can learn from it, and trying to turn it around, and trying to make it work. Right? How do we make it work? We can Google it. We can ask the family, ask your friends and families, and ask your coach, right? Or the last thing is hire some professional to solve the problem for you, right? So second lesson that I learned, we only take what we learn, only take the lesson, and leave the rest behind. Don't carry those mistakes. Don't carry those failure with you, because it's going to become a burden, and it's going to prevent you from taking another action, taking another opportunity, or learning new skill, right? Right. So yeah, by learning those lessons, it helps me a lot, you know. So whenever I encounter some failure, I apply those lessons, and it helps me move, keep moving forward, right? Right. So that's what I want to share with you today. Okay. So I hope it helped you in your journey, and it helped you in your life. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. And I hope you all have a good day today. Have a wonderful Tuesday, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.